Okay, so this is Pick and Mix JYP cover live. Now, I tried to watch NMIXX debut a long time ago, actually, and I didn't really get it. Like, I didn't know what was going on with that music video. It felt like three or four different songs to me mixed together, and it just didn't really do a lot for me. I was actually let down a little bit. And then the same thing with I think they're called Extraordinary Heroes. I remember seeing this teaser for the group, and they looked like really nice boys, and then they kind of like they went from ordinary to extraordinary, and then in the extraordinary versions, they all looked like weird, like fast food restaurant mascots instead of just like regular nice boys. And then they had like this weird song that was kind of like, I'm sure that the song is fine if you listen to it a lot, but I didn't like it at first glance, and for me, I kind of just like to listen to like the upper 20% of music I'm aware of, and the ones that I like. I don't really like to. If anything's kind of like, I don't want to just listen to something just because it's like, well, whatever, right? So obviously, it didn't do anything for me. But let's see what these girls do when they do covers.
Loco.
I know the song. I listened to it recently. It was pretty good. These girls all look very young. I'm not sure what age they are, but they're very. Why is this girl sitting down? Is she okay? She's not like disabled, right? I'm not sure if she is. I'm not trying to insult her or make fun or anything. I'm just wondering why she's sitting down. Maybe something's wrong with her leg. Yeah, but anyways.
미친단 말이 이해가 안 될까? I'm getting loco, loco. Oh gosh, 이건 달콤한 독 같아. I'm getting loco, loco. 친구 없는 방은 내 서방이 너랑 거울이야. 굳이 쉽게 말하자면 I feel like I was born to love ya. Oh, since Johnny Kitty. 난네 주위 멤버지 콩깍지 까버린 내 두 눈은 yellow 켜져 내 손으로 불 꺼진 내 심장 Too late, want you so bad 너를 갖고 싶어졌어 몰라 이제 이미 난 blind 끝까지 가볼래 넌 날 반쯤 미치게 만들어 You got me like crazy love 대체 네가 뭔데 미쳐 날뛰어 기분이 up and down You got me like crazy love 나도 내가 out of control
Are these guys actually with like real JYP? I heard that JYP had like a subdivision or something, and maybe these guys are attached to a subdivision, just kind of probably similar to the Extraordinary Hero Boys, because it's kind of strange for like two new bands to come out and to be kind of like have this really experimental sound.
I'm getting loco, loco I'm getting loco, loco Boya, no I know I get the feels Boya, no Oh, I'm so curious about you, boy Wanna keep it cool But I know every time you move Got me frozen, I get so shy, so obvious Catch your feet like butterflies If you say what's on my mind Would it hit bullseye? Shoot, I'm ready, I'm fine Baby, I feel like Cupid's alive
I don't think I even noticed this girl during this whole cover so far. I think this is the first time we actually seeing her.
Now I got the face for you, yeah, 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 yeah. You have stolen my heart, so yeah. Never let it go, oh, oh, no, never let it go, oh, oh, oh. Flying straight to my heart, oh yeah. I got all the feels for sure, yeah. I got all the feels for you. Boy, no. I know I get the feels. Boy, no. I know you feel it too.
Yeah, one of them just went missing. What happened to the other one? what's funny is, I think when I saw their debut video, I actually thought it was only like 3 girls. I didn't know that there were more girls in the band. And so I guess that just says something about how the music video was. I don't remember the music video anymore, but I do recall back then I was thinking, hey, there's only like 3 girls in this band or something. I'm not really sure. Maybe they're being mismanaged. I don't know. But I imagine a JYP group should be doing well. But I guess, like I said earlier, like, do they have subsidiaries or kind of like these orphan satellite companies that are involved with them? Seems kind of strange. Okay, so the sitting girl, she's got it. And this girl, she's okay. I'm not sure. Her voice is kind of like hit or miss. But other than that, she has the swag, the attitude, right? She hits something about it. She seems more sincere. The other ones, they're kind of putting on a kind of a performance, and it's kind of a little bit too obvious, I think. That they're not really... It doesn't even, like, some of the gestures they're doing, it doesn't seem to even really match with the song. It kind of just seems like when someone has a move and they just pull out the move, but it's not really appropriate at the appropriate time. This is the feeling I'm getting from it. And it was the same with the other girl who went missing as well. And so I'm thinking, based on what I've seen so far, this one really seems to connect with the songs and kind of like connects with the audience as well. And this one's kind of like partway there as well. Do they not do the choreography? These songs have choreography. And what's with I actually don't understand anything about this group actually, because they seem to be a JYP group, but I would imagine like if you came out of JYP, you would know the choreography for some of these songs, and you would be able to learn it before coming on this kind of show and doing a cover. So that's what I'm wondering about. Like, how come it feels kind of off? I guess one girl sitting down, so they can't do it. But even like the other girls, like I saw them randomly doing pieces of choreography, like during the feels. But in this one, it's like none of them are doing that trademark kind of hip swing for this song. So these 2 girls, they're the ones that I mentioned. They're probably the best ones I've seen so far in the group.
I think I'm in love. 숨소리가 들려 몸이 녹아내려 견딜 수가 없어 참을 수가 없어 숨이 달아올라 자꾸 똑바로 난 걷 잡을 수 없어 I'm losing control 내가 왜 이러니 hurry hurry boy 너를 원해 kiss 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 baby hush 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 baby 좀 더 가까이 날 꼭 안아줘 give it to me give it to me come to me come to me give it to me give it to me 비밀스런 party kiss 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 baby hush 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 baby hot hot 뜨겁게 날 꼭 녹여줘 give it to me give it to me.
So, it's been a long time since I've seen the music video. Their debut, I guess. And I remember my sentiments were, it feels like 3 or 4 songs in one or something like that. And it actually feels like maybe this band is mismatched as well. Maybe not mismatched, but maybe this is what they're going for as well. But it does feel like they're kind of like a mix of people who are some vibe better with the other members. The other members kind of like some are gonna connect with people differently than the other ones. It just seems like a group of misfits almost, like, but they don't seem to match like a misfit group typically would. But it just seems like it's a strange. I guess that's why it's called NMIXX. Like, is that the meaning of the name? Like, am I just figuring this out now?
Come to me, oh, give it to me, give it to me, oh. 너 때문에 자꾸만 내 가슴이 너 때문에 자꾸만 내 몸이 네가 날 볼 때마다 네 생각할 때마다 너 때문에 자꾸만 내 가슴이 No, 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 I can't breathe No, 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 I can't breathe No, no, I can't breathe
Are they lip syncing? It doesn't sounds kind of off.
Oh, you look so fine. 좀 너무 멋져. 안 보는 척 해보지만 자꾸만 눈을 맞춰. 난 이런 적이 없는데 너에게 빠졌어. 네 생각만 하고 있어. 날 구해줬어. 짝사랑을 난 하기 싫은데 말을 해볼까. 너도 날 좋아할 것 같은데 용기를 내서 고백해볼까. 싫다면 어쩌나. 이렇게 기다리다 미치겠어. 너 때문에 자꾸만 내 가슴이 너 때문에 자꾸만 내 몸이 네가 날 볼 때마다 네 생각할 때마다 너 때문에 자꾸만 내 가슴이 너와 입술이 닿을 때부터 모든 게 달라질 줄 알았는데 별거 없어 넌 다른 게 없어 너와 보면은 주말 밤이 아주 달콤할 거라 믿었는데 별거 없어 넌 다른 게 없어 어이없어 영화에 나온 예쁜 연인들처럼 나나나나 그런 사랑을 원하는데 Baby why I'm so lonely 밤이 타는데 넌 어디 Baby no 내 맘이 언제 널 떠나버릴지 몰라 네 맘은 도대체 뭐야 내가 얼마나 널 사랑하는데 이렇게 답답한 기분은 뭔데
Wait, is there is there 7 people in this group? I thought there was just 5. Ooh, I don't remember anymore. I can never remember how many people in this group. I thought there were only 3. And then suddenly I'm surprised there's more than one. Okay, so I recognize them looking at them, but I recognize them from this video, how they swap them in and out. But it never really occurred to me. Are there more than 7? Just to be sure. This girl has a very interesting body type. Like she's sitting on her chair, but she's kind of like the curves here, and then the long neck. It's very interesting, and it's weird how she sits on the chair, but she doesn't slump into the chair, which means she probably has like a big bottom section, and then it just sits differently than all the other girls. They all sink into their chairs a little bit more. I guess we know who's got the booty.
watching 계속 바라보면 난 waiting 네가 다가오기만을 바래 어서 내게 와 날 데려잡아 Dreaming 네 맘도 날 갖기를 praying 가슴 조이며 난 기도해 저 하늘에 이렇게 두 손을 모았어 이런 적이 없는데 내 가슴이 두근두근두근대고 몇 번 본 적 없는데 네 모습이 자꾸 꿈에 나와 차분한
This girl looks very cheery. I kind of like her vibe.
하는데 네가 또 내 앞에만 나타나면 사랑한다고 말해버릴 것만 같아 Please be my baby Please be my baby 너만 생각하면 미치겠어 너무너무 갖고 싶어서 너
Yeah, so these two, I always instantly connect with these two in terms of just hearing the way they perform, the way they tease the camera a little bit. It's just there's something about their demeanor that's easy to connect with, and there's just something very sincere about them.
Be your lady, make me your lady. 나의 사랑을 너에게 줄게, 절대 후회하지 않게 해줄게. No. 자, 더 이상 이제 망설이지 마, 내 말을 의심하지 마. 내 말을 믿고 나를 따라와. 넌 네 인생의 마지막 여자가 되고 넌 내 마지막 남자가 될 거란 거라지만 넌 아직 몰라, 왜 놀라? 자, 어서 빨리 나를 골라. 할 필요도 없어, 그냥 내 말대로 잘 할 생각만 하면 돼. 그러니 네 앞에 날 잘 보고 판단을 해봐. 어때? 모든 게 다 맞아, 모두 다 맞아. Please be my baby, please be my baby. 너만 생각하면 미치겠어. 네가 너무너무 갖고 싶어서. 너 Make me your lady, make me your lady. 나의 사랑을 너에게 줄게, 절대 후회하지 않게 해줄게. No, no.
Well, that was interesting. So there's 7 girls in the group, right? I didn't know. Listen. Let's see. They linked to this stuff in the. Okay, let's see. So this is their debut song, right? So I remember going through this. I'm like, what's going on? And I thought these were back. I thought some bunch of them were backup dancers. And I was like, there's only 3 girls in this band, right? Because I just wasn't sure. Because this is the way it was laid out. And I was like, this song is strange. It's like mixed like different types of songs. But you know, as I discovered through the course of like commenting on this, like maybe that's the meaning of NMIXX, is just kind of like never mix these people together. Because they just don't seem like a complete band. I get different vibes from all of them. It doesn't seem as harmonious as like other groups, and even some groups who are like not that harmonious. They don't feel like they're the opposite of harmonious, you know. But this group is kind of giving you that vibe. And is that what they're going for? Is that the meaning of it? I think even like thinking about like extraordinary heroes, and those guys they seem to get along and seem to like match up well. It's just their music is just kind of like strange. But their covers are good though. I've listened to some of their covers and they're really good. But yeah, I didn't realize that there was like 7 girls in this band. I just thought it was like maybe 3, and the rest were just weird backup dancers. I was totally confused watching this. So I guess yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing else to say about it. I don't know what they're trying to do with this cover thing, but I guess they're trying to get the they're trying to get the appeal, trying to get these guys some more appeal. Maybe they didn't connect with people that well, and I can kind of see why. It's just it does seem like a mismatched group of people, and their song is also kind of like reflective of that. But it's really interesting how that they have a song that's kind of like mixed and strange like that as well. So I'm not really sure what's going on with this group. Maybe someone can explain to me, someone who knows the lore behind this group can explain why it's kind of like strange. Maybe I'm just completely saying stuff that's totally offensive to people who do like this group and I don't even realize it because I'm just saying this stuff as an outsider. But I guess that's pretty much it. If you like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up. And if you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. Let me know why in the comment box down below. And finally, if you're not subscribed, you want to see more of this type of video, consider subscribing so I can catch you in the next video.